Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the rematch between Project Belgium and DauT. This is an interesting civilization matchup. I'm pretty excited for it. In the left side of the map, we have DauT playing as the Incas. And on the right, we have Belgium playing as the Turks. And this is a rematch from the previous game. In the previous game, we had Project Belgium taking a game against DauT, where DauT played a very YOLO style and sent forward at least 11 villagers at 3 different parts of the game. Lame mode on for DauT. Yes, it is. So DauT, as we mentioned in the prior game, got lamed by Tim about maybe 2 hours ago when he was playing some games. So now DauT is in the laming mood, and unfortunately Project Belgium is going to be the victim of this, as DauT takes his boar stealer and is going to bring that back to his town center at minute 2. Imagine what kind of food boost this will give him. He already has that free llama as well. So, this will be a great boost to DauT's economy. I'm going to keep my eye on the mini-map to see if Project Belgium's going to go for some counter-laming. Looks like he's going to find half of his sheep. Has 2 left in the top. And let's take a look at DauT's map at the moment. So, DauT's map. We have both players that are fairly close to each other. This promotes aggression and aggressive strategies. Let's place a very odd lumber camp towards the south. Now that lumber camp right there would have been much better placed. You could eventually go to the one on the left as well. I said this is a little odd because I think DauT should have... Normally you place it right around here and not towards your opponent. However, I don't think DauT liked the saturation in this particular area because of this little bubble in the wood line. So we have a stone towards the right. This wood line will be accessible, but it's a little hard to wall DauT's map. The nice thing for DauT's map, he does have 3 golds in the back, although if Belgium were able to sneak around and, I don't know, lock down this area, that would be a big problem for DauT. I don't think that'll happen. So basically, very hard to wall DauT's map. I don't think he'll be on the defense of this game, as he's stolen that extra boar. He's playing as the Incas, too. And come to think of it, Project Belgium might also be at a civilization disadvantage because he's playing as the Turks. The Turks get a very nice gold mining bonus, but aside from that, they don't really get many other bonuses. Their cavalry archers can be strong, which is a recent addition. And the versatility in their tech tree with getting camels is really not going to help them against the Incas. So the Turks are at a disadvantage this particular matchup. Belgium is at a disadvantage for losing a boar. And he's also a player that has 200 less ELO. So, are we going to see a DauT steamroll? Is he going to go YOLO and throw the game like last game? We'll have to see. Maybe Belgium has a map advantage. I mean, his woods aren't great, but his wood line in the back, yes. DauT stole from very early on, as he's asking. DauT's going to be dumb and say, what? Stole the boar. Gato watching. So golden stone are here in the back. This area could be walled, but it's also a good point of aggression for DauT, as he could go downhill and take away Barry's gold stone, etc. I'm going to turn chat off. No problem, I can't pronounce your name. No worries. I'm glad you're active in the chat. So Project Belgium is trying to compensate for his lost boar, and he's luring a deer. Normally you would never lure a deer from this far away. It takes too much time, too much of your energy, too much lost scouting time. But Belgium needs to do something to get some more food and help him go up to the next stage. I would bet you Project Belgium is thinking about a scout rush as the Turks. However, I'm pretty sure, I would just take an educated guess here, that DauT is going to go YOLO forward with some men-at-arms and some towers. And to counter that, I think that a men-at-arms rush is probably a better idea. That said, Project Belgium's going to struggle for food either way. So the scout rush is a little easier under economy because you can wait a little bit longer before you need that food. The men-at-arms rush, you need food a lot more quickly. But I think men-at-arms would be a better strategy if DauT's going for YOLO aggression, which he is. So here we go. DauT up on 23 population. Project Belgium up on 23 population as well. Okay. So about one more villager for Project Belgium. So that uptime's about the same. Oh, this is very important. This is very important that Project Belgium gets the swall up, and he did. So this will delay aggression for the time being. That's a nice barrack position too. It'll help to funnel anything. If Project Belgium can get just a little bit more walling done, maybe to here, or here to here, this would really help slow DauT's aggression. And DauT's not even going to walk around. He's going to start battering down this palisade. Belgium should re-wall right behind that. And no, is he not going to wall behind it? It's going to be too late. Got to place a gate, place a house, place something. The villager stopped attacking at 5 HP. What do you do? Oh, God. Those militia could have been in. That palisade wall was at 5 HP, and that villager was nowhere near repairing it. That's a mistake from DauT. Belgium's going to try to wall behind even more. Funnel his opponent. And now we can see a stone gate and maybe a counter tower. This is a great... I don't want to say it's a great defense. That was a big mistake from DauT. This was a great decision for Belgium to wall this early. That's what I can say. That villager's going to get attacked. That gate's pretty low. But I think the tower should get up. So this equalizes things. Oh, God, don't lose the villager. Oh, that was close. I think this equalizes the game. I think only advantage right now is that DauT is being aggressive, and DauT has the men-at-arms. But so far, Project Belgium's going to defend, not really taking any economy damage. DauT's going to... This is kind of like a give-up play. He's going to take some stone with these forward villages. Is he taking stone at home? No. And Belgium has the south wall. He can feel safe there. Belgium's already mining stone. Going to take some gold. Going to start transitioning to archers. Remember, again, the Turks get a gold bonus with their gold miners mining 20% faster. The only thing... I wish Project Belgium walled this top part of the map. As DauT is going there, that could be disaster. Or that could be a disaster. Let's speak English. But Belgium has walled already towards the north. And I think this is about as good as you can think things can go with Project Belgium. But this area is locked down. That will never have any aggression. This area, you have to think, could be stonewalled. Men-at-arms, are they going to run in? There's 2 archers here already. And they're going to run. This is 5 men-at-arms we're talking about. They're going to take down an archer instantly. Great play from DauT. This is a great decision. Project Belgium was not expecting these men-at-arms to run in. That house is on 44 HP. Now they're going to move around towards the back. Project Belgium needs to sort out his economy. These villagers are idle still. Going to see some quick walls. That house could go down. It's 9 HP. Going to be walled right up. And as long as Project Belgium could get his economy working, like his stone miners right there, then DauT's going to lose all of his men-at-arms, and I guess this wasn't worth it. I thought that DauT, when he ran in, was be able to kill a villager or do some huge economy damage, but those were some pretty good quick walls from Project Belgium. And they're going to be annoying. Even scale mail armor is being done. So DauT is going to probably transition to Eagle Warriors, which will do quite good against the archers of Project Belgium. And these men-at-arms are going to distract the archers for a little bit longer as this tower goes up. That's a devastating tower if it goes up. It should be able to reach about half the gold and reach the stone. And I don't think that Project Belgium has seen it until right about now. Right there. It might be too late for this tower. I think it's too late. Yeah, that tower's already up. I would delete that. Delete that. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We could see some villagers going down. These Eagle Warriors are trying to get in as well. It's a critical moment in the game. A lot of these villagers are very low. Tower's at 70%. I think Project Belgium's going to start to lose villagers. If DauT is paying attention, maybe DauT can't hit it. Yeah, he can. That villager's going to go down. Oh, whew. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Again, DauT. DauT was hitting that tower with 3 or 4 volleys. 3 or 4 volleys could have killed 3 or 4 villagers. And DauT just gonna make another tower there. I don't get that tower. What's that tower for? I guess since these towers are within range, this tower will eventually go down and this tower can take away the stone. Leaving Project Belgium with no stone? Yeah, with no stone. I don't think that's the end of the world for Project Belgium. He's got 178 stone in the bank. Alright, so DauT is currently 3.5 villagers up. And DauT may have the advantage. I'm sure he has the advantage as far as resources collected. May have the advantage in army composition as well with Eagle Warriors. DauT's going to use a little market magic. Going to buy some food. I think that means going to go up to the next stage? No. Yeah, getting pretty close. Yeah, so the resources collected is definitely in DauT's favor. In fact, that tower can't even reach that top part of the stone. And DauT's just keeping Project Belgium busy as he goes up to the Castle Age. Let's see how far behind Project Belgium is. Project Belgium's not very far. Needs quite a bit of gold. I would build a market and sell. Sell. I think that if Project Belgium does not build a market, he's going to be very late up into the next age. 2 villagers mining gold is going to take a long time for them to collect 200 gold. Alright, there we go. Market. I would try to get that market up sooner. So DauT's going to be earlier into the Castle Age. He's got some Eagle Warriors. They should not be able to get in. What I would worry about if I was Project Belgium is a siege workshop forward. We have these forward villagers. Eagle Warrior is going to be pretty tough to stop. And DauT could as well just try to boom at home. So I think DauT is definitely in the advantage in this game. This is a nice trap. That was a very sneaky trap. Deleted the gate, taking that risk. And now that tower is going to kill quite a few Eagle Warriors. Oh, it's not. It's just barely out of range. That would have been a nice pickup to kill those Eagle Warriors. Yeah, he trapped them, but they should be able to get out. And there we go, Castle Age for DauT. Oh! Yeah, should be able to kill them. That's very nice. Project Belgium needs every advantage he can get to keep things from getting out of hand. And you know what? I think Janissaries would be a very strong unit in this situation. I don't know if Project Belgium's going to be able to get enough stone in time. That's still open! That's open! That's open! Oh, wow! What a save. Why was that open? And that said, gonna need some quick walls now. In fact, quick gates. Preferable. Just gate there. Just gate there. Wall's going down. It's going down quick. There's still 3 more tiles here as well. And a siege workshop coming up in this very right corner of the map. Okay, walls are up. And DauT getting Conquerors for his towers too. And this is a great position with this tower on top of the hill. This will be a great pushing point. Project Belgium's going to get Conquerors too, so the towers will be on equal upgrades. I think that's definitely needed for Project Belgium, especially because he's got archers. I would love to see Project Belgium counterattack, but it's too risky with these eagles roaming around with +2 armor. Has DauT added another town center at home? No, he's not. Right now, 2 villager advantage for DauT. I'm not sure if DauT has wheelbarrow, to be quite honest. And there we go, castle. So this castle will shut down any aggression, at least in this area of the map, and it'll be a great counter to the Eagle Warrior. I don't think crossbow is going to be viable. I think DauT's going to struggle when he find a army composition that'll deal with Jannissary. I really do. And I think this could be the answer how Project Belgium gets back in the game. So we talked about so far how Turks are at a disadvantage versus the Incas because the Incas have such a great early game. You've seen with the towers. I forgot to mention all the towers for the Incas are cheaper. So that goes into the resource collection bonus that DauT has had in the earlier Castle Age. However, one bonus the Turks can have, Janissaries are one of the strongest unique units in the game, especially when going against an infantry civilization like the Incas, and a civilization that doesn't get cavalry. Alright, so Project Belgium's going to have a lot of gold coming in, has a decent amount of food, has a good amount of wood in the bank, can add a town center as soon as he has the stone. I think if you're Project Belgium, just add a lot of Janissaries, make another town center or two, and go for a second castle. I think this is your answer. What is DauT doing? He's buying food, stone. Okay. I wonder why he bought food. A lot of food in the bank. So another town center coming up from DauT. Gonna work on his economy a bit. The town center is also to help protect against the Janissaries. I think DauT's just going to try to go for overwhelming numbers against the Janissaries, but I don't think it'll work. So Project Belgium's really relying on these Janissaries. We can't see a micro mishap like that. Okay, I'm going to lose quite a bit of HP. So we can't see these Jannissary get caught out by the Eagles like they might do right here. No. This will be a good engagement for Belgium. I wouldn't move in, though. I would just attack and run away. Like that. And that's a lot of Janissaries. Gonna get a lot of HP off of those Eagles. So Janissaries don't get an attack bonus versus infantry, but they should be good enough. That's a good castle. It's gonna take away a gold. So going into the mid-Castle Age, we know Project Belgium's going to absolutely have to expand to these golds. I think he should be able to do it. And I think he should wall as well. So when he expands here with the town center, and expands here with the town center, should wall with stone here, and he should be perfectly fine as long as he walls. We don't want to see Eagles raiding. Maybe you do, if you want to see DauT win the game. Alright, so those Janissaries are in pretty scary numbers for the Eagle Warriors. You still don't want them to be in the middle of the map. That's the only way the Eagles can take a good engagement. If the Janissaries are next to anything that resembles a wall, like they could put themselves into a wood line or into a stone mine, then they should be fine. And as long as Project Belgium attacks when he's at the edge of their range, like that, he'll be fine. And now he's going to retreat over to that wood line. And this will be a good engagement. Yeah. Oh boy, taking two down at once. Now this is very smart. I don't actually do this in my games, and I really should. I think that players use the stop button to attack. If Project Belgium just right-clicked a unit, he would kill one unit. But if he hits the stop button, then the Janissaries can all attack different targets and kill more units. And whether you right-click or you hit the stop button really depends on the unit, how much attack they're doing, if you could one-shot a unit or not. So DauT gonna go for slingers. I think they should have an attack bonus. No, they shouldn't. They're counter-infantry. DauT going for slingers because he doesn't want to upgrade to crossbow, which would be the best option in this situation. And they'll do an okay job. But they won't particularly excel. It's 7 range versus 8 range. And now Project Belgium coming back in this game. This is... What an excellent comeback from Project Belgium. I really like, you know, just the Turkish unique unit. We're just seeing some of the strengths of the Turks, which is very unusual to see on Arabia. This is a pretty good Civ matchup going into Castle and Imperial Age. However, DauT does have a better economy. Some of it isn't working efficiently, as you can see by the gold, these idle farms, this idle wood line. But he does have more villagers. Project Belgium isn't an Imperial Age. I don't know if a fast Imperial is going to help him too much. His economy is very weak, so I don't expect to see elite Jannissary. Maybe we could see ring archer armor, but we haven't even seen padded leather archer armor. We could see bombard cannons, which can take out the castle, but that's good, but is it worth the fast Imperial Age? I'm not sure. I think I would have preferred to see Project Belgium add some town centers. Now, ring archer armor would be excellent against crossbows. It would mean the Janissaries would destroy the crossbows, but we don't... Yeah, there we go. Leather archer armor's coming in. And I think these... Do these crossbows... I think I just saw ballistics come in. Might be mistaken. So I think as long as Project Belgium keeps these Janissaries long enough to get the ring archer armor, he should be fine. And should continue to try to do as much raiding as possible. That's how you let DauT back in the game, if you lose all your Janissaries or if you're not able to raid any longer. And don't take that engagement. Just run away until that ring archer armor is complete. That's 2 extra pierce armor. 2 extra armor. And in fact, he doesn't even need it. Look how strong Janissaries are. This is where the crossbows have an advantage once you're microing, but they all just got destroyed in a few volleys. Alright, this is a great position for Project Belgium. Watch what happens once this ring archer armor completes. DauT needs the archer line, yeah, and he's gone for the archer line. You're completely correct, Mono Scout. Let's see, almost done. Still +2 armor only. We lose a lot of them before that upgrade completes. Where is that armor? There it is, there it is. So trust me, that makes a world of difference now. So the crossbow's now doing 3 damage as opposed to 5 damage. And there you go. Unfortunately, Belgium losing most of those Janissaries. I hope he's building more at home, and it looks like he is. That guy, oh, playing with fire. What is this? We got an archer. Oh, those archers were stuck in the archer range from before, remember? Might be even worth it to upgrade them to crossbow. I doubt Project Belgium can afford it. Probably not high on his priority list. And this is going to be a pickup from Belgium if he runs into these guys. So these archers are kind of funny. They're almost fully upgraded. Actually, they are fully... Oh, they're missing Bracer. They're almost fully upgraded Feudal Age archers. Nobody, what's your voice? I've not heard your voice in very long. I've been streaming here at least once a week. Bombay Gypsy. So please do follow the channel, and if you like, you can turn on notifications, which you could do on the top left or top right of your screen. And as well, you can follow the Boobly official Discord on the bottom of the channel, where you can see where I'm streaming next. And of course, you can check out YouTube. And yeah, I've been wondering where you've been, Bombay Gypsy. I know you always joined me on my my personal channel. That's great. Good to take out a lot of these villagers. I think Project Belgium has this game. It's not completely over. DauT has a 30 villager advantage. Skirmishers should do even better against Janissaries than crossbows because they have a higher pierce armor and attack bonus. This is making good use out of those archers. And DauT's doing okay. The bombard cannon might be a game changer. DauT with a 30 villager advantage. A lot of his economy is working perfectly fine. In fact, DauT should be up with a castle pretty soon. 2 castles he can afford. So most of DauT's economy is working fine. And this is where I think the Turks can really excel. All you need, I think, from Belgium might be a stable and a few Hussar. Hussar's automatically upgraded. And those bombard cannons will help out quite a bit. Now going into the Imperial Age where you can get Bracer. He needs the armor upgrades for his skirms. The castles will help DauT buy some time. Very important that, again, Project Belgium stays on the aggressive. He needs to do all the damage he's doing. With 3 bombard cannons and no Eagle Warriors in sight, these town centers will drop instantly. In fact, where's DauT doing his Imperial Age upgrade? Did he take out the Imperial Age TC? No, it's to the top left here. It is vulnerable. You're Belgium. Just go after these town centers. If you think your opponent has gone up to the next age. Now, 5 bombard cannons on the field. The bombard cannons have a dual role. They're good at taking out buildings. They're also great at taking out ranged units. And I think just one stable would be great. Even cap rams being done, I think that's a little overkill. But Belgium has an okay economy. Oh, that's not good. He can afford basically what he needs. They're playing a lot more than watching these days. Well, I'm the exact opposite. I've hardly played in the last 6 months. But I've been casting a lot of games. And, yeah. So, cap drams are much better at taking out buildings than bombard cannons. Of course, with the bombard cannons, you have the mobility and that dual purpose. So, let's see if he's going to be able to take out that town center. It's going to be close if he targets it right now. It's going to be very close, but I think DauT should repair it. It's going to be close. 98, 99. Yeah, it's going to get up. Just barely. Bracer being researched. DauT needs something to counter out all of these units in his base. Hussar's done. +1 armor only. No bloodlines. Just a few cap drams will do quite a bit at taking down a lot of this infrastructure. Arbalest being done. That's the right unit in this situation. Poor DauT, he's quite dead. I think he is too, as the villager advantage pretty much goes to nothing. Got a big army. Certainly enough to win this engagement with the proper micro. Arbalest is almost done. It's not quite done yet. Let's see how the micro is. So 2 bombard cannons going down right away. Not really getting a big shot on the Arbalest. Gonna kill a few. DauT might be coming back. That was a great fight for him. That's a great bombard cannon shot. Gonna take down 2 more. So the bombard cannons did some damage. Wasn't really worth their cost. But did they do enough? So great engagement from DauT. He still has no answer to the cap drams. The economies are still pretty similar. And at this stage of the game, with these particular tech trees, I think Project Belgium should probably win it. I just think he's got a better civilization when you're even on military like this. I think Janissary's Hussar late game would be quite good. Lake Barding armor coming in. And this Janissary's going to take that last fight. So I think that's it. I think that's it for DauT. Rebuild this university to the right. What does he want? Chemistry? To counter the Hussar, you're either going to have a big, massive Arbalest, which we don't see, or you're going to have Pikemen, or Halberdier, which we don't see either. So the RP composition really favors the Project Belgium. As I think this game is closing out, we can take a second just to review the game. Now going forward with some aggression, being quite successful, I think, because he was way up to the Castle Age much sooner, able to gather a lot more resources while Project Belgium's economy was idle. But the game changer was that castle for Project Belgium and Janissaries. Those Janissaries just took in great engagement against the Eagle Warriors. And it was the Janissaries that turned around this game. Such a strong, unique unit. And I'm glad to see the Turks take a game against one of the top civilizations. And come to think of it, all the disadvantages Project Belgium had this game. He was on the defensive. He lost a boar early on. He's playing against Secret DauT. And he's playing against the Turks nonetheless. So great game from DauT. Thought the Archer transition was too late. I completely agree. Hope you enjoyed this game. I'll see you next one.